Good evening, Internet. This is Static Grazer with a few great stories from Womby. Heading south. Baron Dale looked in his purse. 2 gold pieces. Just enough for a loaf of bread. His cat, Morticia, glared at him. Or perhaps a fish. Now things were not going well for Baron. He used to cart items from Kingsport to Owl's Head, but since the ships had stopped arriving, he had nothing to do. And nothing to do meant no income. Well, I guess there's no other choice, he remarked to Morticia. Time to join the town guard, if they'll have me. Lord Adnor looked him over carefully, and then asked, Do you have any next of kin? Nope, replied Farron. Well, apart from my cat. Well, you're in luck then, replied Lord Adnor. We have a number of openings. How familiar are you with the southern part of the island? Something new. A chill winter breeze played with the last remaining autumn leaves as it swept through the forest. The wolves stirred as they detected an unfamiliar scent and moved to investigate. As they started to cross the clearing, they suddenly paused, their fur standing on it, crouching low, slowly backing away. The creature looked vaguely human in shape, yet seemed to glide rather than walk as it moved relentlessly forward. One by one, others of its kind emerged from the shadows before the scene was plunged into darkness by a menacing cloud that kept pace with their advance. As they moved northwards, the lights of a village grew even closer. Letter to the editor. Please do not misinterpret what I am about to write. I love Kingsport and most of the people who live here. Now, having said that, though, I feel the need to point out a few things that have become glaringly obvious as I have settled into this delightful town. Firstly, the town gates, or the lack of them. Take, for example, the coastal entrance. I refer specifically to the inability of the lone guard on duty to close the gates if the town is attacked, because there is in fact no town gates. Secondly, the rising incidence of petty crime. I recall a time in my youth when people could leave doors unlocked, in the knowledge that fellow members of the community would have no desire to enter their houses and steal their belongings. You know what I see now? Some trusting citizen has left a trunk on the end of a pier, and I see many people, some of whom I recognize, blatantly removing items from it in broad daylight. Thirdly, while I have no wish to make false accusations, I suspect that a certain unsavory character loitering in the vicinity of the docks is up to no good. He may, in fact, be selling contraband, and I, for one, do not understand why the town guard has thus far failed to investigate. Lastly, we have all heard the strange sounds emanating from the sewer. Why has no one investigated? Surely this is not beyond the capabilities of our local law enforcement. I will remain, as ever, your loyal reader, Womby Fluffleton.
Echoes from the Caverns is brought to you by Lord Baldrith, Asclepius, and Sir Style Teckle. Do you have a piece that you'd like us to read? Please contact us at lordbaldrith@thecaverns.net, Asclepius@thecaverns.net, or style@thecaverns.net.